Hello, welcome back to everyone. I am Shubik De. I am belong to West Bengal, India. I am a mechanical engineer. Currently, I am working in a steel company as a mechanical engineer. In these videos, I am going to share my experience regarding through stammering. So, I had a stammering issue since childhood. It was a severe issue. So that time, I remember that when I was in class 4 standard, so my stammering issue had started from that time. But unfortunately, my relatives and my parents, they didn't observe it carefully. So they didn't take it seriously. They used to think that when I grow up, so this issue will automatically remove. So when I used to go outside, so that time I could not express myself clearly in front of everyone. I get stuck in every word. So that time everyone used to think that I have a stammering issue. So I talk with everyone in this way. So one thing I have to mention that in my time or during that time, any speech therapist was not available. In my area. So this was the real issue why I could not overcome my stammering issue. So in my school, when I used to go to school, that time teachers and classmates used to laugh at me. So this gave me so pain. But despite of this insult, I could not tell anyone. So day by day, I was observing that my stammering issue is increasing day by day. So when I completed my school and college, so that time when I entered into an university, so that time I realized that my stammering issue is increasing more and more. So in presentation time, I could not deliver my speech and present my topics to everyone. So that time I could do one thing. I used to take a pause and extra time, but that time I spoke too slowly, so I could completed my presentation in any way. So that time my classmates insulted me so much. So I think in that time that was so pathetic. So I could not do anything in that time. So once upon a time, one of my senior, so he observed me carefully. So one day he told me about this issue. So there was a big clinic besides my university. So that time I heard that a speech therapist consultant opened in this clinic. So I thought that I will go to the speech therapy center and I will overcome my stammering issue. So one of my seniors recommended this. So he told me about this speech therapist consultant. So one day I went to the speech therapist consultant with him. So I basically used to go to the speech therapy centers in a 4 days in a week. But unfortunately, there was a big issue. So due to the COVID-19 issue, suddenly they closed their speech therapist consultant. So that time I came back to my state. So due to the work pressure and peer pressure load, so I could not get a time to consult a speech therapist. So that time I could do one thing. I used to improve myself by seeing YouTube videos. But there was a big issue that so you need a speech therapist. Without a guidance, without a speech therapist, you can't overcome your stammering. So I could not get more time to see a video. So that time I decided that I will take a speech therapist at any cost, at any moment. So in my WhatsApp, I invoked